Hello, viewers. I'm SB, and welcome back to Sorry We're Closed, where today we're probably going to be shooting a lot more like weird rat demon things in their face and heart. Mostly heart, honestly. So, we've got this problem to resolve. I need to figure out a way to deal with this eye behind the security glass. For right now, I don't know if there's anything we can really do except just move forward. Yet again, I have outsmarted you, Michelle. If you won't listen to reason, then I shall lock you in this room until you are ferried off to your final destination. Okay, so he's starting to make it a little personal, in my opinion. The power trickling through the generators will sustain me indefinitely. We'll have plenty of time to get to know each other. I hope you'll enjoy your stay with me here, Michelle. At least until the Duchess arrives to punish us both. Yeah, you're way too into that. So it sounds like destroy the generator is the kind of place that we're in. Looks like we can hop down there, but before we do, is there anything else up here? Some shotgun ammo down in the corner. Okay, there's a way back up here from the rest of the room at the very least. Yeah, okay, let's go see about the hop. Actually, I'm going to assume I am not able to make this jump. No, she won't. We don't even have a line of dialogue about it. Okay. That's fine. Let's go see about hopping down over here. And I definitely can't... Yeah, there's nobody to squeeze around there. Okay. Looks like I can get down below if I jump onto this pile of stacked pallets. Yep, I kind of figured that was going to happen. All the way down immediately. It's fine. That's a large amount of ammunition, which... You know, the pallets have fallen over. There's no way to get back up from here. And I imagine on this side they're also just shipping pallets, just loose pallets. Turn on the generator. Sure. Generator started charging. Oh. Okay. I have to stay close enough for it to not become all into thornage. What are you doing? Little brat, you will not get away with this. Okay, breaking stuff. Breaking stuff because it is fun to break stuff. Also, picking up additional tools for breaking stuff. For the same reason, really, if you think about it. Alright. Let's just let this thing charge up and then step out and let it kind of overflow. Ah, hey, you. Alright, I want to wait for him. I'm not sure if I need to wait for them to get into third eye range with the Heartbreaker, but may as well. Oh, I hear sound to my left. Boy, the way these guys move is really something. Come on, hurry, hurry. Maybe I shouldn't have reloaded. Okay. Well, in any case, never mind. I'm warning you, Michelle. Stop this at once. I mean, I don't know. It's going pretty well for me. What is that? Oh, a shiny artifact. I do love a shiny artifact. It doesn't look like there's another bit of generator to disturb. Was that enough to open the door? I actually can't see. And none of these are enterable, so I guess we'll just climb back up to the top level and have a look. How much shotgun ammo do I have? Okay. So this still needs more disruption. Oh, but I've broken away these pipes, so now we can access the thing in the middle. Okay, that's just a place for bad guys to spawn. We do, in fact, have room for more water. And I guess this is going to be the last one. I'm hopeful that they're all just going to come through here. Maybe that's a little naive, because it would seem hard for it to be... Oh, I guess, yeah, if they just, like, flood us. Oh, weird. Quickly. Oh, that's shitty. I forgot that they can do that. We are absolutely just popping you. Okay, scary guy. Honestly, this doesn't seem so bad. Yeah, the spider-backed dudes, or whatever they are, they're definitely an interesting challenge because of the way the heart moves out to the extremities and then back. I don't think it's on the same limb every time either. Or maybe I just need to get used to that enemy a little bit more. Ah! That is the worst line read. Good riddance. Okay. How much of this problem have I actually solved? Well, I guess there were a lot of pipes running through that hallway before, right? And now, theoretically, they will be removed. Absolutely no reason not to save every time we walk past one. Okay. Indeed. There's a note scribbled here. I can just about read the handwriting. Dear angels, if you find this note, whoever you are, please pray for my passing to the good side. Management must have added more locks. I had no idea. I just showed up to work as usual. After banging on the door for hours, I came back here to wait it out. Maybe someone will notice I'm still back here and let me through. I saw something down by the generators. I think it was the Sunday shift guy? He did not look right. I'll be staying here until they contact me. They'll have to unlock the doors eventually. I only have the lunch I brought with me today. Oh, angels of heaven, if you have not heard my songs of prayer, maybe a written letter of hope suits you better. Sorry, Barnaby. Level 3 access. Okay. Why on earth... why do they even give you the option, right? Why would you not take the thing? Who would ever not take it? Okay. So, I do definitely remember seeing a door that we needed level 3 keycard access for, but I don't remember where it was. Okay, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to see... I mean, there's nothing in there anyway. But I was kind of hoping we'd be able to see whatever was causing the block and destroy it from that side. Okay, nothing down here, just a corner. I know that I just played, like... I just played the area before this yesterday, but I am famously forgetful. Is that... Okay, hold on. Let me check this again, because I really, really, really wish we had a decent map. Boy, have we been here before? Alright, at the very least, we need to charge up our heartbreaker again. Oh, that's no good. Okay. Not too bad. Managed to put that one back together in the end. that thing is different. We've not fought one of these before, I don't believe. I wonder if this is a heartbreaker only sort of beast. Definitely has what I would describe as a concerning aura. And indeed, yeah, it is a heartbreaker only. Okay, well, now we know. Next time we'll do the thing. What the hell did you do? There were a load of bangs and all the lights went out. Then the emergency lights came on. You scared, Robin? No, I was just making sure you didn't do anything stupid. I'll stay here and keep an eye on the tank, just in case anything happens. We still need more water, so you better keep investigating. Okay, so we've found our way back to the central room here. Which means... Okay. First of all... Hooray, free infinite health. Secondly, the only thing we need for the yeah, this is hot. This is not one of the things that the bathroom guy needs to eat, right? You just want something really, really dry. Okay, so hold on. Let me make sure I'm not missing something. Is there settings, controls? Is there a map? No, there's absolutely just not a map. What a nightmare. Because I'm very bad at 3D navigation. Okay. I do remember the level 3 access door being quite a ways back, so it probably is faster to access it by going through one of these doors. I just don't remember which one. But that's fine. We'll figure it out. Hopefully all the enemies that we killed here will remain dead. I mean, that looks like the thing right there. Yep, use security card. Okay. Turns out not a problem. While it would be too much to say that the game is kind, because again, for some reason, it does not give me a map. At least it is not the cruelest. Okay. I can't believe this. What is wrong with all these idiots? Well, I think I know one thing that's wrong with them. Does no one want to fall in love with little old me? I'm the best catch here. Matilda. I am here for you. I always will be. Spare yourself the humiliation. Come with me. Humiliation? Your entire look screams low-budget photo shoot at the local cemetery. Whoa. Got him. There is nothing more humiliating than standing near someone like you. You're the reason I have to beg these filthy, boring nobodies for attention in the first place. I deserve the best. And you're the furthest from it. I like the move. I like the ambition here. You do deserve the best, Matilda. That is why you deserve me. I believe your outlook is in disorder. A readjustment would do you well. Wait, what are you doing? Unhand me. Oh. That's sort of the opposite. Well, okay, that's one hand is un. That's okay. That's sort of it. The demon world is a dangerous place. It changes people, things, everything, piece by piece, part by part. A place like this pulls you beyond yourself to a point where you can no longer recall who you once were. I have experienced it myself. I know how it feels. I can protect you from such a barbaric, disgracing journey. You just have to love me. Your time is up. If you won't lose yourself in my embrace, I don't think Matilda's doing anything anymore. Then you can lose your sense of self altogether. Okay, I mean, you're basically just talking to a corpse here. We are actually capped out on water bottles. It's very creepy. Oh, I don't... Now that I've realized what the walls here are, I don't care for this at all. Yeah, let's maybe just try to move along. That's on me. A little slow to react to the sound. Well, let's go back and grab that water bottle, I guess. I should have looked. That's... On the one hand, like, it's not like they haven't prepared me. And I should be checking rooms. But, like, on the other hand, they don't need to keep pulling this particular annoying trick with the looking down at you and having enemies on the roof thing. It's actually very annoying. Trying to make sure that I'm clearing as we go here. Don't want to get surprised. Okay, so one of those things is over there. Oh, I guess this actually doesn't... This loop doesn't go anywhere. This is the only way forward. It's not doing anything right now, but... Right, why not just be sure? It's not like it takes a super long time for the thing to charge up again. By the way, that time was the first time that I actually noticed the shadow on the floor. In case you were wondering why I was still getting caught by these things, because I did not see the shadow. That does make the forcing you to look up to fight the enemies thing a lot less annoying. The fact that there is an indicator and it's within your normal field of view. There is some kind of something making a truly fucked up... Okay, it's one of these, unfortunately. Ooh, ow, and its attack has some... Shit. Its attack has some range. Terrible, just absolutely horrible shooting. Criminy. Really, really grim stuff. Come on, you. Oh, it actually dropped close enough to me. You can't look down that far. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Alright, well I feel like I've certainly been a lot more thorough about those blue bugs. This time the extra bugs. Huh. It definitely seems like they want you to go down. The question is, do they want you to go down because down is progress and up is cool hidden stuff? Or do they want you to go down because down is preparatory items and up is the way forward? It's so hard to tell, and I hate to go the right way the first time, you know? Okay, well, this door is fake. This door we can go into. And it does look like it's the actual way forward, so let me turn around and go back to the bottom of the stairs. Which I think is probably just supposed to be loot. I can't quite get the heart here. Come on, y'all. I appreciate that they changed the reticle a little bit when you've got the shot to make it a little bit easier to hit. Look at the cowardice. I said, employing the bravest strategy available. Hey, no fair, you're inside the floor. Alright, they're costing me a lot of bullets. But they did recharge my Heartbreaker, and that is kind of all I can ask for. But it does feel like... maybe that little stun when we third eye them, it could last a couple of frames, you know? Just a couple. Okay, there we go. That should give us what we need. So I spent an awful lot of pistol bullets there for an artifact and a couple shotgun bullets. And is that it, actually? That does kind of seem to be it. I guess also access to this door, which is jammed shut. Okay. So actually what this was kind of a trap. Huge amount of pistol ammo. And I could have tried to fight those things with the axe, but the axe definitely... it's pretty hard not to take damage when fighting them with the axe, given the way their weak point starts moving again before you can hit them a second time. Okay, nice. They're really loading me up with shotgun ammo. Water. I need water. It's fine. This is all fine. I just have new parts. New parts means new me. Sexier than ever. Yup. I mean, listen, I've been on the internet. There are people on Blue Sky who would absolutely be into that. I must be above the main tank. Still needs more water to fill it up completely. Well, I'm sure there's something that could be done. Should probably actually have a look around here just to verify. Yeah, okay. What if there was a pump puzzle? Are we gonna need to find filters and stuff here? So we're directly above the other pump puzzle, it looks like. Yeah. Okay, so that needs to be like that. What does this one rotate? Okay. And this is going to be the whole side, yeah? Okay. So... nothing else moves the top left pipe. Right, this is correct for the top left pipe. Then this gets us the correct situation for that, and that looks like it's the whole situation. That looks like it's the whole thing. Sure seems right. I saw the phone. We're just gonna, you know, do this part before we consider saving. I'm hoping it should be the case that I can do the puzzle and then... oh, there's another... hold on. another bit. It should be the case that we can run the puzzle and then save. I would think. And this turn's just the middle two, probably? Yeah, okay. So we know this is the correct position for you. And the problem is just this needs to be rotated twice. Okay. Everything seems to be wired up. These are barely puzzles. The water has been pumped into the main tank. That might be enough pressure to crack the glass. That said, like, if I think back to the puzzle difficulty in the games that this is actually, like, drawing a lot of inspiration from, I don't know, there are probably some puzzles in Silent Hill. Like, if you have the puzzle difficulty up in Silent Hill, I think I remember some of them being legitimately challenging. But if I'm honest, it's been a really long time since I played just like a straight survival horror game, which this obviously is not. That is not the word I would ever use. Ugh, annoying. Why won't the tank break? There's no way I'll be able to swim down and take that eye from here. And that water, gross. Maybe I can get Robin to do it for me? I'll have to walk all the way back down, but that beats plunging into the tank. I think I could see something moving. Oh, sure. No, that makes sense. I thought that was rearing up for an attack. Ow. Okay, it was an attack that time. So this is gonna be a standard, like, bait the attack and then get into position. Ow. I got stuck on an invisible something there. Oh, come on. Okay, so that thing attacked the position we were in, like, a very considerable amount of time before the attack actually happened. All right, let me just take it back over here. We could have healed up and whatever, but I want to come at that a little cleaner. Okay, can we not skip the? All right, it put us at the end at least. Okay. So when does it? When I wait all the way over here, wait all the way over here, I get punished. I should fire the thing, and then, you know, obviously we can build up the next charge. Yeah, there's like a sticky bit on the floor. That is not where the heart is. The heart is further down in the back. Alright, the shotgun is extremely good at charging the meter, which is excellent. I should never have changed, it was useless. Just kind of run back and forth until we see Pat. Alright, how don't want to get overconfident here, but...
I switch the momentum, done walking past, I'm lost. Ask myself, who am I, the one in the mirror said I shouldn't ask. How many times must I have to change for your sickness? This ain't love you're giving, it's manipulation. You honestly couldn't be more deranged. I inflicted on everyone, and you're gonna be must. I got similar, there's no rigid dichotomy between souls and fame.
Yeah, you can see there's like a right here. I keep getting stuck on. I guess the collision box for the ladder extends really far into the platform. I don't think that ribbon was helping it at all. Of course, that thing has to slip back into the water. I hope Robin doesn't mind getting wet. Oh. And thus, we are groped. Okay, well, not the way I would have preferred for that to go down, but you better not forget to collect Matilda's third eye. We've been through way too much just to leave it behind. Oh, that's a good point. I definitely would have. I wasn't good enough for anyone, not even myself. I'm done chasing my reflection. I can't do this anymore. There's no point in existing if I can't be beautiful. I'm sorry. I hope this won't hurt. I hope it does. Good news, it definitely did. That was awesome, Michelle. You've got to make a habit out of doing cool-ass stunts like this. I'm just saying. You're not going to like my suggestion, but we should make another visit to the hotel. The Duchess isn't going to harm you yet. It's an opportunity for you to do some of your own detective work. Maybe you can find the location of another of the Duchess's victims. While you focus on that, I've got my own investigation to continue. Benedict's located another angelic signal at the hotel. It could be the relic that we need to free him. I'll see if I can narrow down the location. 2 birds with 2 stones. That's the normal bird to stone efficiency. I don't think that's what the saying is. I'll head in first. Let's see what we can find out. Actually, you know what? Honestly, that's pretty good bird to stone efficiency. I do not make a habit of throwing rocks at birds, generally speaking. But if I did, I would be fucking, like, overjoyed, flabbergasted, and overjoyed if I could achieve roughly 1 bird per stone. I'm always a little worried when you get one of those, like, stay here or don't things, because it's like, is there a reason to stay here? I should be staying here, right? That's what you're trying to tell me? Look at that. 7 of 7 critters crushed. We're doing it. Also, somehow I missed an artifact? I thought I was pretty thorough. Whew. Okay. Here we are again. I know where they want me to go, but that's why we're going this way. Only to find that there is nothing of value here. What a surprise. But you gotta look. You have to look. Alright, so in theory, there should be hopefully some things we can do in this place to move along some of our little side ventures, although I don't know what those things will be. Terrifying Eye, how you doing? Ugh, you got some nerve coming in here. You going to attack me in my own room, too? No, nothing of the sort. Will you forgive me? I simply want you out of my way. If you step aside, perhaps I would. Well, if I break the curse, does that break it for all the victims? No. Then what do you gain by trying to ruin my escape? If you break your curse, you'll be the one that got away, the very first. You'll put the Duchess in a crisis. They might dwell on it for years, or worse, decades. I can't even bear to imagine it. How will I get my much-needed torture? You should leave. What more do you want? Yeah, I don't... That's good. Can we leave now? Yeah, I can leave. I absolutely can do that. Okay, just making sure. What are you doing, Clarissa? You look a bit dodgy standing in the corner like this. Do I look that suspicious? I figured the Duchess's hotel would be the best place to look for more dirt on Daryl. I need something serious, something terrible, something unforgivable that will make Oakley turn his back on Daryl forever. If you'd done your part in trying to help earlier today, we'd have had a better chance. We might have to work even harder to convince Oakley. Get some dirt on Daryl while you're here. I'm counting on you. I see. If it's something truly bad, concrete evidence will be most effective. We can't risk any disbelief. I have a camera, but all the photos I've taken so far are useless. You should have it instead. Oh. You have more liberty to wander around the hotel. Daryl won't suspect anything if he sees you. There were whispers at the bar that Daryl gets Oakley's supplies from the hotel's kitchen. Haven't you ever wondered why so many demons hang out at Oakley's diner? Now, the camera has only one shot left, so make it count. If you find something awful, take a photo and show it to Oakley tomorrow. I better leave before Daryl finds me. I don't know why that would be a laugh line. That doesn't make any sense. The behavior of angels and demons is frequently... It's just sort of baffling to me. Also, the behavior of humans, people, robots, dogs, children, birds. Very confusing. Okay, all these doors are, I assume, going to be the same as they were. Should have come over here, actually. Cleaning the rooms for our guests can take so long, especially if there are humans strewn all over the place. Yeah, I could see how that would get messy. I also saw that episode of The Boys. I knew that Daryl was linked to your curse somehow, but I never would have guessed he was the right-hand man of the Duchess. I couldn't imagine giving an idiot like that any kind of responsibility. He must be a huge liability. He doesn't matter much now anyway. Let's focus and make sure we get what we came here for. Try and eke out some info on the next victim. Have a look around. You might be able to get info straight from the Duchess if you're lucky. I might have a look for a bite to eat while we're here. Are you safe here? It's not so easy for me to poke around in the Duchess's business here without raising some eyebrows, but I'll be all right. Anything else? No, I guess... Have you seen the Duchess? Thankfully not. The two of us wouldn't get on so well. You look disappointed. Well, I'm curious is all. Learning more about the Duchess might help. Learning what exactly? Well, what is the Duchess like? I don't know. Evil, merciless, dangerous? Take your pick. Well, I mean, there must be more, though. You're a demon, and you don't seem to be any of those things. All I'm saying is there are plenty of other non-demonic fish in the sea. Oh, gross. I think I'm done with fish for the foreseeable future. Huh. Benedict's relic? I've not had any luck finding it. I'm guessing it's locked away somewhere tricky to get to. I'm not able to easily explore all of the hotel, but I can sense it's here. A relic like that has a certain feeling to it that can't be ignored. I think there's a good reason you don't catch many demons on the same floor as the victim hall. Okay, that's interesting. What about the next victim? You'd probably have better luck getting intel here than me, since you'll be seen as harmless. Okay, alright. That's not the... I did not press the down button enough times? What about a way out of this curse? You know, I was hoping you would say exactly that. Anything... Okay. Try and keep my cool. When do I... Come on now. When do I not? Hey, Tad. Anything of note? I would love to sell an artifact, if you don't mind. I got this fancy compact mirror. A rare manipulator's mirror. I'll give you 17 yowzas for it. Okay, yep, we're doing that. It's a shame it's smashed. Well, you know. Also a flare's comb, a jewel-encrusted comb with fine teeth. Hell yeah. This is no ordinary comb, no. It's used to pull back skin from flesh. Careful you don't touch the teeth. Gross. Alright. So with 67 yowzas, we can bump the damage of the shotgun. Increase the health. I mean... Ooh, this seems good and valuable. Third eye stun, hell yeah. I would like additional third eye stun, please. Please don't close and then make me reopen the menu all the time. With this, we might even be able to fight enemies more effectively with our lesser weapons, and thus not have to spend so much ammo all the time. And then we're definitely too broke to get anything else, right? Well, axe damage is available. You know, I will take that. I do not believe that it's very popular. But in theory, hopefully, like, the stun time upgrades will make it much more reasonable for us to actually be able to hit stuff with the axe. Ugh, we've been here for hours. There's no way, this is no way to start a holiday. We heard the service here was going downhill, but we had no idea things were this bad. This is definitely all Daryl's fault. Is it a good idea to talk about your boss like that when he might be around over here and in fact is like right over there and we can all see him? We're on holiday, babe. He's not our boss when we're off the clock. Have you seen other victims in town before? Why would I bother talking about work while on vacation? Get lost. I mean, that's a fair point. What's your deal, lady? Hello, Michelle. Are you enjoying the hotel yet? The kitchen. Oh, Daryl has restricted the access to the kitchen, so you'll need to speak to him if you want to get in there. It's in the hall that leads to the dining room. Okay. Other victims. Oh, I'm sorry. All information on the resident guests is confidential. We try to discourage letting them mix with each other. What if I want to go home? You really ought to use the door that leads to your room. It would be the fastest way to get there. You'd better see the Duchess if you want to open your room door. Okay. Nothing mind-blowing, nothing incredible. Another night and another victim confession takes place. This event tends to be one of our most popular. Watching live torture really livens the place up and piques the appetite. Say, the kitchen... Oh, Daryl has restricted access to the kitchen in the hopes of making it more efficient. It's worked somewhat. He won't even let me pass into the kitchen. You'll have to ask him yourself. It's in the hallway through the door next to the reception desk. Is there something else I might help you with? The other victims? Where does the Duchess keep their victims? In their rooms until they're called out for a love confession, which they usually fail. Do you know where any of the doors lead to? I might be the manager, but the Duchess's victims are none of my business. Even if they were, I wouldn't tell you. Is there something else I might help you with? No, that's fine. Yep, very snooty. What's going on over here? What do you mean it's not good enough? I'm busting my ass here. What more could you want? The Duchess is indeed crazy about the pain au chocolat, but it's not enough. You need to do better. Sort yourself out, Daryl, or the Duchess will sort you out for your self. Wait. Sort out. If Daryl sorts out, then the Duchess... I think I got... Okay, hold on. The Duchess will sort you out if you don't sort you out. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a show to put on in the dining hall. Oh, piss off. I like Jester Dan. Jester Dan's my favorite character. Oh, okay. Now we can just sneak in behind them. while Daryl's far too distracted to prevent me from going to the kitchen. Why, if I wasn't forced to work here, I'd spend all my time in the dining room. Chef Armando's cooking is unbeatable. Cool. Is that this way? And here we go. Ta-da! I call that one the Dance of Ecstasy. Dan. Okay. Now for our main event, for all you wonderful, wonderful creatures. That's right, you guessed it. It's time for a You Better Fall in Love with Me Quick or You'll Regret Your Decisions for the next year and 4 months. Yay! Our contestant tonight is Room 367. Say hi, Room 367. Hi? Are you ready? Tonight's question is... Do you love me? I do love... I love you. I love you. She's lying. Grind her. Oh no! Well, at least it was fast. And there we have it. Love is not in the air tonight. Join us again next week when we have room 572 on stage. Yeah. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be anywhere near that, actually. What's going on here? It's been such a dream staying at the hotel. I can't remember the last time I felt like a conscious being. I feel different here. We don't often spend time together like this. It's been magical. Have you ever been on the floor with all the victims? Do you know where any of the doors lead to? The victim corridor was part of the hotel tour, but we weren't allowed to stay long. Sorry, dear. Okay. What about you? Aw, shit. I didn't realize from above that this was who this was. Michelle! My best friend. How's it going? I sent off that letter of yours. I can't believe you're getting involved with those personal affairs. They're an infamous couple, if you know what I mean. That's not... I was wondering about the other victims, actually. Oh, I wouldn't know nothing about any of that. The Duchess's affairs are none of my business. None of me business. Is that right? Okay. I plan to keep it that way, if you know what I mean. This time I do know what you mean. The hotel. Are you enjoying yourself here? Of course. They've got some of the best grub you'll find this side of London. I've been well relaxed. I'm even able to watch my favorite show, Dying Petals, for once. I hesitated because it took me a second to make sense out of P-E apostrophe. Yeah, the current twist between Epiphany Oxblood and Canary Rouge. Shh! I haven't caught up on the latest episode. Don't spoil it for me. And yeah, okay. Surprisingly, it was not useful to talk to Postman Creed. Who would have thought? I need to take advantage of the all-you-can-eat buffet. Yeah, you do that. I mean, it looks okay. You know, I don't know exactly what it's made out of. That's probably the horrifying part, but it doesn't look so bad. There are various unrecognizable dishes on the table. They smell delicious. I was able to check this table too, right? Yep, and it has the same text. Okay, we're going to talk to the Duchess last. The entertainment here doesn't interest me one bit. All I care about is food. I'll go wherever there's a good carcass to consume. Well, I'm glad you found solace here. Dan's performances can be lacking, but at least the segments with the victims are entertaining enough. So wait, what am I... Okay, it's just a corner. Alright, let's not disturb Duchess just yet. I'm worried that talking to Duchess might, cause a sort of a larger change in the place. There's a note here advertising something. Need to send a message to the underworld or even just the normal world? Postman Creed has got you covered. I don't work for free, though. Find me at any post box. We can sort out. Okay, discounts for first-time members. I didn't do it in the voice. You. Oh. Oh, friend. Friend, this is love. This is love at first sight right here. I can't believe they don't let me interact with the adorable rat. Hold on. I'll be right there. I'll be right with you. Very charming. Very charming stuff. Well, if it ain't her royal deadness. Daryl, I can't believe the Duchess is still lighting a fire under my ass. Admittedly, I'd probably do a better job if Oakley was happier. When Oakley's unhappy, it's all I can think about. I can't focus on work. I don't want to lose Oakley. He makes me a better person. I forgot to give my anniversary gift to him before coming here. I need to do something to make it up to him. He's everything to me. I got him a hamster. Her name is Mimi. Okay. That's a rat. Well, she was meant to be the start of our new family, but we'll have to show him later. He's always banging on about how I need to grow up or he'll leave me. He's serious this time. If I lose him, then I've got no reason to care about anything. You know, if you spent less time fooling around, you'd be able to learn what Oakley actually wants. What Oakley actually wants? Yeah, I got it. Violet the baker was stealing Oakley's morning customers. Amazing pain au chocolat. Not even I can deny it. But Oakley's been hoping to get the edge on the competition. If he had access to that recipe, he'd love me forever. I want to steal it, but the Duchess has fallen hard for those pain au chocolat. If that recipe goes missing, everyone will lose their heads, starting with me. Now, the recipe's in the kitchen. I'll let you in. If you can find a way to get a copy of the recipe, you could give that to Oakley for me. Now, I'm serious about fixing things this time. If you do this for me, I'll give you anything you want. I'm not like you, Daryl. I don't need something in exchange. I mean, I would like something. Oakley's a nice guy. He deserves a better boyfriend, so I'm trying to help him. Fine. Help me fix my relationship with Oakley, and I'll try and be a better man. Get a copy of that recipe, bring it to Oakley tomorrow on my behalf. I got business to deal with elsewhere. Don't fuck this up. Well, he's letting us in. All right. So just find a copy of the recipe. Weird. Have they finally brought in a second prisoner to help in the kitchen? No, sorry. Oh. I've been trapped here by that walking, talking, banana-looking guy. I don't even know his name. I can't even remember how I got here. That sounds like Daryl. I guess a little bit. Are you okay? It's all such a blur. I'm not even sure I know what okay means anymore. You should go before you get trapped here too. I've seen some things. Things people should never see. What's going on here? Banana Boy ships these boxes to businesses outside of the hotel. I don't know where. I'm just forced to process the bodies and pack the meat. Fun. And make pain au chocolat. It's not easy working in a dingy place like this, but I make do. I have to. I have to make everything so quickly that I don't have time to rinse the blood off my hands before preparing the pain au chocolat. Well, I better get back to work. Ugh. Sorry to bother you. Okay, so the blood's like a critically important ingredient. Violet's special recipe for pain au chocolat that Daryl wants for Oakley. Well, I can't take it from here. I'll have to find a way to copy it, like perhaps with my photographic camera. Little lamb chop, have you brought a highly important ingredient Chef Armando desires? Chef Armando still requires something flaming hot and spicy, something yeasty and bubbly. Yep, no, I know. I did bring you some hot sauce. Chef Armando is pleased. Chef Armando would reward you with 20 yowzas for this ingredient. I would love some yowzas. I don't remember if I did a different voice for Armando before, but listen, I can't. There's too many fucking characters in this game. The heat, the pain, the flames. This will bring a nostalgic yet hellish comfort to our guests. How have you secured such an item, or how you have secured such an item, perplexes Chef Armando, but you have achieved it nonetheless. Yep, that's true, I did do it. Alright, can you stop talking about it? Listen, little lamb chop, if you bring Chef Armando what is left on his shopping list, his purse of yowzas will open yet again. When Chef Armando's condiment collection is complete, Chef Armando will create new culinary delights for the Duchess, and the kitchen can be rid of this dreadful human baker. I don't know if that's a good thing. Is this what Daryl's been putting in Oakley's deliveries? Well, there has to be a way to show him. Words won't be enough. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to make a decision here about the camera. I mean, we like Oakley. We like Oakley. We don't like Daryl. There's a version of this where like you try to convince Daryl to be a better man, and then Daryl like turns on his boss on your behalf. But is that where I'm at? Am I that person? This is not a useful way to like. What I need is like a quest log, all the different things I promised people I would do. The question is, how much do I care about trying to save Daryl? And what are the other outcomes of both options? I honestly might just leave it for a second. You know what? I'm gonna think about it. I think that is a difficult choice that we are going to have to make. Where is the phone? There was a phone, right? There's a phone upstairs. That's right. Yeah, that's a difficult choice that I'm gonna have to make, and I'm gonna consider it. We're gonna end the episode here for today. I don't really want to help Daryl, but let me just cogitate. So that's going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. When you come back next time, we are taking a decisive photograph, and then maybe, fate of the world and a curse, try not to be tortured for eternity, that kind of stuff. And we'll see you then.